guys, AngieAlways here, and I decided to do a Q&A. So I went on Instagram the other day and I asked some of my followers to give me some questions. So I have those right here, and I'm gonna just do like a Q&A, get to know me kind of thing, because I've never done that before. So if that's what you want to see, keep watching. Let's get to know me. So the first question I got was my age and my height. So I am 24 years old. I turned 25 in July, and I am 5'7". So yes, I'm tall, and I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I'm tall. And second question, where are you from? So that's, I guess I could answer that two ways. So I'm from the Dominican Republic. I was born there. I came to the United States when I was like 3.5 years old. And then I moved to Boston, but I've been from the Bronx ever since. So I'm from a couple places. My favorite color. So my favorite color is blue. But my secret favorite color is pink. So the reason I have a secret favorite color is because when I was younger, my mom used to love dressing me up in pink, and like my little tomboy self, I was a tomboy back then, my little tomboy self used to hate it. So I used to tell her, stop getting me pink clothes. Like, I hate pink. My favorite color is blue. Like, I don't want pink clothes. Whatever. So for mad years, she like begrudgingly got me blue clothes. And then like when I started getting girly again, I started to like pink, but it's like not like hot pink, like pastel pink. And I had to hide it from her because my mom literally does not forget anything. Like, she's like, remember when you made me stop buying you all the pink clothes? So I hid the fact that I started liking pink from her again, and it's my secret favorite color now. So yeah. Favorite food. So my favorite food is my mom's lasagna. My mom's lasagna. My mom has like a different way. My mom makes it like a little bit more Dominican style than like regular Italian places make lasagna. So I love my mom's lasagna. It's also my favorite thing to cook because I love to eat it. So yeah, I mean, that wasn't a question, but I'm gonna just tell you the answer anyways. Favorite book. I read a lot. So I can't really pick a book. I mean, I guess like of all time, and this is gonna be like super like cheesy, it would have to be the Twilight series. I like read the Twilight series in middle school before it became a movie and before it became a franchise, and it got me through my little rough preteen years that I was going through. So yeah, I would say the Twilight series. Favorite YouTuber. Ooh. My favorite YouTuber would be Sophiology. She's like amazing. Like, her hair looks, her makeup looks, her fashion sense, even her Instagram page, like the aesthetics is like, it's beautiful. If you haven't checked her out, go check her out. She's great. I love her. That's kind of like my inspiration for how I want my channel and my page, and she's just amazing. I love her. Siblings. I don't know what kind of order I put this question, but whatever. Siblings. I have a couple siblings. So my mom and dad aren't together. So I do have siblings on both sides. On my mom's side, it's just me and my sister. My sister is 15. You've probably seen her in my videos or heard me talk about her in my videos. That's my mom's daughter. And then I have two other sisters from my dad's side, an older one and one that's a couple months younger than me. Do the math, y'all. Do the math. And then I have 4 brothers. I have an adopted brother and then 3 brothers on my dad's side. Yeah, so a lot of siblings. 3 sisters, 4 brothers, 7 siblings, 8 with me. Favorite memory. I don't know. Can I come back to that one? Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that. Okay, most embarrassing moment. Oh, okay. So I got this. So one time me and my friends were in some street somewhere. We were young, we were teenagers, and we were hanging out outside, like in front of a store. And for those of you who know me, I'm like super clumsy. Like if I'm eating, the food, the drink, the whatever is on me. Like it gets worse as I get older. I don't know. So we're hanging out in front of the store, and I don't know if I started to like back up or walk, but I'm standing in front of the door of the store. And I guess I walked back or leaned back, I don't know, but I fell butt first and like into the store, because the door went like, it was like a push door. So I went literally into the store and I fell back on my butt in front of mad like people, the guys that we were there hanging out with. Like it was just terrible. Like it was so embarrassing. I wanted to die. Like it was the worst. And my friends talk about it the other day. Like they were like, Andrew, remember that time you fell in the store? No, I don't want to remember that. Don't talk to me about that stuff. Like no, don't talk to me about that. Anyways, yeah, that's my most embarrassing moment. Best gift. Oh man, so best gift. Okay, I think the best gift I ever received. So first of all, I've always told people, like, if you get me books, I'll love you forever, right? So I think one of the best gifts I've ever received that I guess could come to mind right now is somebody got me the like limited edition version of the Twilight books. So the original Twilight books, if you've ever seen them, it's the 4 books. They have black covers with like the red and white detailing on them, right? So in this limited edition, I think it's like the 10th anniversary limited edition of the Twilight series, and this limited edition is white, and then the detail is still red, but all the books are white instead of black. And it's the same books, nothing changed, but it's just like a collection of all 4 books in white. And I don't know, like it's just so pretty to look at. Like I haven't even read them, I haven't touched them. They're literally still in their box away, like waiting for me to get a book, like a bookshelf, and they're just so pretty. And I love the Twilight series, like I said, so yeah, that was a really great gift. So thank you to who got me them. You're highly appreciated. Thanks. Who or what inspires your makeup choices? What? I mean, I guess how I feel that day. Like if I'm not feeling like too dramatic, I'll do something light. If I'm tired or like I don't give a shit anymore, I'm literally probably not wearing any makeup. And then if it's a who, I guess like a lot of YouTubers, like I said, Sophiology. There's this one YouTuber, I can't think of her name right now. I'll post it right below right here. And I love her makeup looks because we're the same like skin tone kind of. So a lot of the things she does, I like look and I be like, okay, I know that's gonna look good on me. Let me try that, you know? So I like that. But really just stuff around me, I guess. How I feel, stuff around me. And if I see something on somebody else, like I'm not one of those people that's like a hater. Like I'm gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, I seen this girl with it, so I did it because that should look fire. Like I'm like that. So everything, I guess. What does makeup mean to you? Makeup means to me. Okay, that's a cute question. I guess makeup, when I was younger, right? When I first started wearing makeup, I wore it because I wanted to be or look prettier. Like I was insecure, and first of all, I have no eyebrows, like none, like no eyebrows. Like my eyebrows is traki, like basura, right? So I guess the first thing I started doing was drawing on my eyebrows. And you know, back in the day, we didn't do our eyebrows like we do now. We used to just like fill them in with like you know, like those pencils. I feel like then it wasn't like, it didn't mean anything to me. But as I grew up and I started like really appreciating makeup and wearing it more and like loving it, I feel like it's just an expression of myself. Like I said, if I'm feeling one way, that's how I'll do my makeup that day. So it's a way to express myself, I think. I hope that answers the question. And career aspirations. Ooh, what's your aspiration in life? I guess my aspirations career-wise. So right now, I know this isn't one of the questions, but right now I'm a paralegal, and I'm not very interested in law. So I don't know how I got here, but my career aspirations, like I love books, like I said earlier. So I want to write a book. I want to write a couple books. I want to be published. I want to work in the book publishing field. And you know, before Corona, I was supposed to have been or was working towards that for this summer. And hopefully Corona slows down and everything works out and I can, you know, continue with my life that I had planned. But until then, we'll see. But yeah, I want to work with books, literature, book publishing, yeah, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I want to write a book. Well, I like to write books. I want to be published. There we go. I love to read. I just love reading. Like, book publishing is literally like the perfect career choice for me. So yeah. What places have you traveled? I'm not that well traveled, actually. I think I have like let me see. I might have a list. Hold on. Okay, so places I've been. I do have a list, only because I've had this conversation before. So in the US, I've been to Boston, I've been to Maryland, I've been to Pennsylvania, I've been to Miami, I've been to Denver, and I've been recently to Virginia. And outside of the US, Puerto Rico. Even though I kind of consider that like outside, but it is part of the US, so Puerto Rico. So outside of the US, I've been to the Dominican Republic, obviously, because I was born there. I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Mexico, and I've been to Peru. Oh, and Canada. I've been to Canada. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's about it, guys. I have no further questions. If there's something I did not answer and you want to know, leave it in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer you there. I'm more than happy to come back to this video in a couple of times. I don't even know. Whenever we get out of quarantine and do another Q&A or something like that, or do another get to know me. But in the meantime, this is it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so you can always know when I post a video, and feel free to answer some of these same questions in my comments. I would love to hear from you guys. That's it. That's all I got. You guys stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands if you weren't doing so already, I guess. Thank you to all the people who submitted questions for me to answer. I appreciate it.